What's up, everyone? Welcome to Kart Life. I'm Sammy D. All things Mario Kart and Mario Kart Tour here. Wow, big week for the channel. Memberships launched this week, and I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who's joined up as a member. We've got 27 members. I'm going to give special shout outs to all the new pit crew members in just a second. Well, I've got 3 tiers. You should be able to access the join button below. Some people have been having a hard time finding it, especially iPhone users, especially app users of the YouTube app. But keep trying. Either use a browser, go to my main page, go to any video, should have the join button now. Hopefully it works. There's also a membership join link in the description down below. So try that. Check out the memberships if you're interested. Awesome having you all on board. Other big news before I give my shout outs is launched a Discord for Kart Life. It's basically, if you don't know Discord, it's just a message board type of app where we can chat about all things Mario Kart Tour and other things. I've made a bunch of channels for each week of Ranked Cup, for pipe polls, for speculation and spoilers and all sorts of things. Look for that description in the link below too and join the Discord. It's awesome having my community of followers, all of you guys, all my subscribers and members, as well as a members only channel there on the Discord for everyone to talk about Mario Kart Tour and what's going on in the game. So do check that link down below. Also, Kart Life is now on Twitter, Kart Life 2020. Check it out if you're a Twitter user. Today we're doing a Ranked Cup breakdown looking at week 1 Toad Cup of the Exploration Tour. Really fun Ranked Cup. It's going to be interesting to look at and talk about. Also, did a big video this week to coincide with my memberships. It was every Mario Kart game ranked. You can check it out right here. It's my personal list. I was just going off the cuff, and I love every Mario Kart game. Created some fun debate in the chat, and I've loved seeing everyone's comments with their favorite Mario Kart games ranked. Cool to see everyone's list. Very different. A lot of Mario Kart we love. A lot of Mario Kart we love. Maybe I underestimated that one. And it is high on my list, but there's so many great Mario Kart games. I had a really fun time ranking them. Do check that video out if you haven't. Okay, now it's time to give special shout outs to the pit crew. This is my mid-tier level of members who get a special on-air shout out when they join the membership, as well as having their name in the credits of every video going forward. So do check out the pit crew level if you're interested. And I want to give a special shout out to C. Danilo, my first member. Right when I posted my membership video, he was the first to join up. Great to meet you, man, and so great to have viewers from all around the world, too. As for the rest of the pit crew, big shout-outs to Nikki V, Great Ambition, Rachel J, John Boy 88, Holy Angel, what's up, Galaxy Queen, Dark Blue Yoshi Fan, MJ, Jelly Spoon, what's up? Thanks so much for the support. David Mayo, Adrian Marcelino, Jungle 94, Grind for Gold, David G185, Blue Dan, Dakota Mjolnir, Princess Peach, and Toot Bod. I hope I'm getting all these names pronounced right. If I'm not, just leave a comment. Want to make sure I get them right. So welcome to the pit crew. Wow, what a great crew we have. And as you know, if you give a super chat in the chat, I have to give you a special shout out as well. And when we did the Exploration Tour reveal and first look this week, I had a nice little dono train happen thanks to all you all. Nikki V started it off. Then we had Neku, Dark Vader, Carlos 85, Jelly Spoon, Princess Peach, Dark Vader again, Dark Vader a third time, Great Ambition, Michael J. Mandula, what's up, y'all? And then Carlos 85 coming through with not just one donation, not just a second major donation on the dono train, but Carlos 85, my boy, check out his channel if you haven't, became officially the first Whale Captain tier member. Aye, matey. Carlos, thank you, my man. Wow, incredible. You are crazy. You are a crazy guy. His name is Carlos. Love you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, with all that out of the way, I think it's time to get in the Ranked Cup. Finally, we got a lot to get through. I want to touch on Toadette Cup, which will be next week, just announced this morning. So let's get into the drivers, karts, and gliders for this week's Toad Ranked Cup, featuring Choco Mountain, the brand new track. Such a fun track. I have not been able to get over this track all week. It's just so beautifully done, so well done, and I like the loadouts for all these. So let's get into it. Here we go. Alrighty here, Toad Cup, week 1 of Ranked Cup. Now, let's get this out of the way. I think a lot of people are paired up unfairly with people in different tiers, people that are way higher with their levels. I don't know, man. Something's got to give here. We got to send feedback. We got to start sending feedback about the tier matching because I've had a really easy tier. Now, I did rank down last week, tier down. So maybe that has a little bit to do with it, but no matter what tier you're in, you're going to get paired against people way higher than you with higher levels a lot of the times, or you just get lucky and you're not. Here's my rank up situation as of Saturday morning. I did a little bit of grinding basically to get these videos, but not very much yet, and I've not used any tickets. A few days ago, my 59 was a 49, and I was 9K over everyone else. As you can see, a lot of people were down here in the upper 30s. And then you have a 40, a 43. So far, not much competition. I'm well in the lead in first after doing a few runs, and I have not upgraded anything, like I said. So I had a 9K lead for a couple days. I don't know. I think I have this in the bag because I've got good loadouts. I want to knock on wood because we haven't had the Saturday afternoon bump. I think it usually happens on Saturdays. And then Tuesday, the sleepers come out of the woodworking, especially Tuesday night before ranked ends. So I might have to pay very close attention to this Tuesday night, and I would suggest you do as well. I always recommend waiting through the weekend before using all your tickets. Figure out your ceilings, figure out what you can do on each track, what you're going to need to do, what tickets you want to use this week, what tickets you want to save for next week, what tickets you want to save for the next tour, what rubies you want to save. You might not want to pull this week. If you're desperate for something top shelf, keep in mind there's next week to go, and then there's the next tour to go. And there is a big spoiler in the final challenge of this tour. I will just say about something coming next. Well, maybe next tour, but a character. There is a new character unveiled in the last challenge. I'll leave it at that. Please keep the spoilers to a minimum, just so people can, enjoy finding these things out on their own in the game. But there's a lot of planning ahead. You got to think about the long game, man. That's the micro strat. That's the deep strat of Mario Kart Tour, okay? So I'm in good shape right now. Got some good loadouts. Let's talk about them. Let's go to Choco Mountain first. So top shelf. Ooh, we talked about this in the preview. Captain Toad's in there, so if you have to pull or want to pull, maybe you'll get him. It's 100 pipes, so good luck. It's definitely not guaranteed unless you have 450 rubies. Keep that in mind. Then we have Hiker Wario. Chef Mario didn't pull for either of these. And then Pinkle Peach. She's come back a few times, so hopefully you've had a chance in the Peach Pipe or the special pipe that we had earlier this year to grab PGP. She's awesome. Coinbox, any Coinbox character, where you have a less than 100 pipe opportunity to get them, please try to go for it. Pinkle Peach, I got her at level 4. Let's take a look. I would be able to upgrade her right now, but what I'm doing is waiting. I might win this rank without needing to take her to 5. Now, would it be the worst thing if she was at 5? No, not at all. It would come in handy for sure going forward. But who knows what I might need next tour. I might desperately need 2 high-end driver tickets. So speaking of high-end driver tickets, y'all check this out. I got my 17K coin reserve, and finally, there it is. Let's just grab it on there. Wow. Been waiting for that for days and days. The thing about the upgraded daily selects is new things are piped into the selects. So all of the level 6 things that we've had in the shop, like when you max something out and are going for tickets, there's fewer chances at them now because there's less of a chance that a birthday girl or a bomb glider or whatever you have leveled up is going to appear in the shop. Just saying, careful what you wish for with these expanded daily selects. Okay, so now I got 2 high-end tickets in my pocket. Very nice. I'm going to try to save them all. Let's go back in here and go back into the loadouts. So PGP, amazing for Coinbox on this level. I really hope you have her. If you don't have a top shelf, you're just going to want to pick your best item driver. Probably Toad with the mushrooms, just to help you get through. That's probably it. Although Windy with the hearts could be good for defense. I will say, don't sleep on the heart players or Shy Guy, Pink Shy Guy. Okay, for carts, I'm without a top shelf cart and I'm still crushing the ranked. So that's the one thing between drivers, carts, and gliders I would say it's okay to not have on top shelf. As long as you have a good glider and a driver for frenzy and combo time, you can go without a cart if you absolutely have to. But let's check it out. The Clanky cart is the Spotlight. The Dark Buggy is in a bundle. And then we have the Poison Apple cart, Video Game Boy Forever. Just grabbed that this week on a lucky pull. Ribbon Rider. And then I have to go to the second shelf here. So what's my best option? Probably the skill. They're all around the same. Well, I can level up the gold cheap to 400 too. Again, I'm not using any point cap tickets. That's a whole other conversation. I do recommend, if you're struggling and going for big runs to try to get into first, try out those point cap tickets on your loadouts, especially your drivers, your gliders. You not only get extra base points, you get a little extra to your overall bonus point boost for that thing. So do try the point cap tickets. Again, I'm saving them because I don't need to. My original philosophy always for Mario Kart Tour was to not do anything unless I absolutely have to for ranked. And if I can skate by without having to use stuff, use tickets, use cap tickets, I'm definitely trying to pocket them and bank them for the future. Very good strategy. Try to if you can. If you can't, it's okay. So I'm going to go with Jump Boost Plus for the skill, just because I think I still get a little more, even on second shelf for having a Jump Boost Plus. There are a lot of jumps on this level. So for glider, I'm really set up with the Gold Swooper. I leveled it up to 5 pretty quickly in the last couple times it was used. It's a coin plus glider, best in the game still to me for coin frenzy chances, and it's got 12 top shelf tracks. So now this I need 3 tickets for. I got 1. I'll get 1 more at the end of this tour if one appears in the shop. Well, I don't have 10K yet, but it would be amazing to take it to level 6, I'll tell you that. But I am good right now. I am good. It's also in the bundle, by the way. It's in the bundle with Hammer Bro. If you're the type of person who wants to spend $40, gets you a Gold Super and a Hammer Bro. Do with that what you will. We have Silver Bells. We have the 2 dessert gliders, Strawberry Donut and the Chocolate Banana Crepe. So hopefully you have one of those spotlights. This is really tough though. Choco Mountain and Choco Mountain Tea next week are really locking out a lot of free-to-play players. I'm really sorry to say it. I hate seeing that. I wish there was at least a common character or glider thrown into all these. It's another thing you could send feedback about in-game. Go to settings, feedback. Please don't lock free-to-play players completely out of Ranked Cup. It's really disappointing to see. So anyway, I have Gold Super at 5, and that's my loadout. I hope those tips help you in terms of selection. You can look for toads in the shop. I like to talk about what we can find in the shop. Let's look at a run. I have not mastered this yet because I didn't actually want to get that high of a score just yet. I kind of want to wait and see what everyone else does, but I am still learning the tracks, not perfect runs, but let's talk about a couple things in this Choco Mountain run. Here we go. I've actually got 2 runs. Let's just take a look at both and see what happens, okay? So I like to start out and do a long slide, and God, smart steering might be one to try on this because right at the top, this opening stretch is hard to keep combo on, and I like to bang a mini turbo to the left when the track turns back into the right and you have a little nub of land. So when you have smart steering on, your turns are a little tighter and you have invisible walls to work with. In this case, there's usually real walls. You're going to hammer into the real wall anyway, but smart steering might help a little bit tighter of a turn. And I got to tell you, there are some phantom straighteners going on. Abdallah's going to find this out the hard way on Tuesday unless he watches Kart Life, but whew, check this out. Boost and then right into that nub, that's 2, and then coins. That's ideal, okay? That gets you to the jumps. My coin box is getting me through here, but you can just turbo here. There's a coin ahead, right there, 1. Here's another one, 2, and then back to the left, 3. Somehow those people didn't get it. Release close to that jump or else it'll die. And then there's a bump on the landing right there. A lot of people have found out. Getting through this stretch is pretty good. Coin box is great, but you can just turbo through this, turbo back to the right. This section's pretty easy. This is a very easy track to keep combo on. It's a really fun track. It really is, man. I mean, they've made a regular track feel kind of like a trick track with all these boosts and stuff. Again, hammer to the left. Well, I didn't make it then, but made it through anyway. Bump, bump, bump. I love the continuation of the bumps from Choco Island into Choco Mountain. Let's release. I'm going to miss this. Yeah, missed it. Oh, barely dropped combo. That's why you have to get all 3 of those coins. Very important. I love where they're placed. You can do this jump. You can also glide down and then up and get 1 more glide time before you land. That's another option. It's pretty much the same point value, I think. And how do we end this here? So this is just a green shell frenzy. Pretty good. Bang one out to the right there before the jumps. Usually you're going to have to do that. Again, I have a high glider, so you might have some droppages that I'm not getting. Let's go to this run and take a look at this. I think this is my record run that I just made before starting filming this morning. Let's check this out. I didn't use item ticket on that at all either. I'm trying to do some runs without item tickets to see what happens. So here we go. We're going to do a hold and release, then ram into the nub there, and then hope for coins. But if you don't get the coins, just release a turbo. Look at this bomb pickup in here. Look at the amount of damage. Look at that in the tunnel. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a good bomb frenzy, man. Any bomb or banana frenzy in there is going to be really good. And watch out for Funky Kong. When I see the loadout drivers appear, usually I'm looking for coin box drivers so I can pick up extra coins. I'm hoping for that. In this case, I'm hoping Funky Kong will not be in the lineup because Funky with the banana barrels, he keeps showing up on this track even though he's not top shelf. In the bots, he keeps showing up, and those banana barrels in the cave are disgusting, really hard to work with. Here's one of 2 coin frenzies. Any members got the double coin frenzy emote in the chat yet? Have we unlocked that? I've got a double coin frenzy emoji for the members in the chat now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is a double coin frenzy run. DCF. Grab these 2 coins. Again, easy sections. Easy sections. Double coin frenzy, there it is. I'm going to finish really close. I get a lot of coins out of this frenzy by going left and right before the line. There's like 1 coin left, so I got the frenzy finish, which is cool. That took me over the 20,000 mark. I'm really proud of that run. But again, I could upgrade PGP to the next frenzy level, I think. And yeah, good stuff. Choco is so fun. Plus we get all this XP for player level doing our grinds. I would recommend trying to grind without using the item tickets for a while to learn the track, to get XP, to cross your next player level. Then once you cross the player level, you can start quitting out of your runs and not lose percentage beyond the level marker. That way you can use your item tickets on your runs, and when you use your item ticket and get a bad run, go ahead and force quit the whole game. You don't lose your item ticket that way. A little hack there that players probably know by now, but some might not know that. So yeah, I would try to do some runs getting player level without using item tickets because you don't want to burn all of them going for your runs. And yeah, 83 coins as well. Cool. Very cool. On to the next track. Now remember, we'll be in Choco Mountain T next week, and that's going to be fun. We'll look at that next week. Toad Circuit. This is, okay, we've had Toad Circuit R, Toad Circuit RT, T in ranked. I don't know if we've had regular Toad Circuit. If we did, it was very early on in the game. So it's actually really tough keeping combo on this one. I need help. I need help from you guys. The cool thing about the comments and the memberships and the Discord, I love everyone's ranked cup tips. It's so cool. Everyone's helping each other out, giving some tips we haven't thought of. You guys don't need me. You guys are great in the comments with your, and on the Discord with your ranked strategy. You really don't need me at all. But anyway, let's talk about the loadouts. Toad is the best bet here because daily select, he's been in the game forever. You hopefully have bought some, have leveled him up a little bit. I'm at level 5 with Toad, triple mushrooms. That's really good. He's got a 5% chance of frenzy and ×4 boost. I can't get him to 6 yet. I would need 5 tickets. I've only got 1. They're not appearing in the shop lately. And Toad, also more infrequent in the shop. Toadette's also in the shop, so whichever one you happen to have higher. But there are these other options. We have Peachette, who's a high end. If you have her at a higher level than Toad or Toadette, you're going to want to go for her. I have her at level 3, so still not good. Plus Mushroom Cannon. Well, I don't know. Actually, this is one of the tracks that has some straightaways. The lap 1 straightaway, and then the rounding into lap 2 on that straightaway in Toad Circuit. That's the hardest part to keep combo. So actually, you might try some Peachette runs. You might try some Peachette runs and see. That could really help you keep combo. Then we got Hammer Bro at level 1, also in that bundle I was telling you about. We have Captain Toadette, Spotlight for next week. Also small chance in the high-end allotment right now in the pipe 1. And then Black Yoshi, the only fully paywalled character that has been in the game. So probably don't have Black Yoshi unless you're a whale. And then let's go to karts. I love the cart selection, lots of good options. This is the track of the ranked that really has something for everyone. There's usually at least one track that's got a lot of options for free-to-play players. And sure enough, a free-to-play Gold Pass gift, daily select cart like the Mushmallow, I finally have at level 6, and it's Jump Boost Plus. It's only got 2 top tracks, but this is one of them. This is when these normal level 6 items that you may have accrued are really going to come in handy because it's still going to be better overall than any of these other high-end carts, unless you got them at level 6. I love the Quickshaw, but as someone pointed out in the comments, and thank you very much, it's not going to do as well for me as the level 6 Mushmallow. So there you go. There's also the Super 1, the Happy Ride. I did buy myself that. Hope you did as well for the low price of whatever, $4. B-Dasher, and the Red Streamliner. So Mushmallow, I have a feeling, is your guy. And then level 6 coin glider. This is a ranked cup where the things I have leveled up over the course of the game are really paying off for me. I really needed it last week, and just this whole summer, man, in ranked has been really discouraging. It's gotten really hard, and I'm not steadily getting number one. So I'm very grateful to see these loadouts for these tracks. Gold glider level 6, can't beat that. Although I'm not actually pulling many coin frenzies yet. More on that in a second. Also have the strawberry crepe with red shell plus. You have the question block. If you don't have the gold coin glider, this is another coin glider that will help you out. Then we have the new treasure map. It is really cool. And then we've got the sunset, butterfly sunset with the mega mushroom. Probably gonna have one of these leveled up higher. So gold glider all the way. It is in the daily selects, but again, very rare now to come in the daily selects. It'll cost you 10,000. Try to save that 10,000 reserve if you don't have it, but it is in the high-end glider allotment in every pipe now. There's just more been added, so chances are low now that you'll get the gold glider. Alas, here we are, and this is my best loadout I've ever had in the game, 566. I've never had a 666 demon Satan loadout yet, but this is the closest I've come, and I'm loving it. But nonetheless, I'm having a hard time getting a perfect run on this so far. I've not practiced it very much, partly because I know it's my highest ceiling. I've gotten to 19.6. I know I'll get a lot more if I go for coin frenzy runs. But let's look at this work in progress run here. Got the rocket start, and honestly, I think you got to start out with a ticket. I can't figure out how to combo all the way to the coins unless you just do a lot of snaking back and forth, banging them out. And you'll be then in last place, which is good for items. But I went ahead and just tried my item ticket at the top, and it really was great. Triple mushroom frenzy. I really need to do the math on how much better that is than a regular mushroom frenzy. Anyway, I can now release an pink boost to help me get through. I got a shell snipe too. Wow. Okay, so that was a back-to-back frenzy, but one of them was an item ticket. So as far as I know with the data, the back-to-back frenzy can only happen when you're using an item ticket. It can't be 2 item blocks in a row. So wow, that got me a full combo for the first lap. Bang one out there, bang one back out here to save it. Then try to get these coins, boost to the inner coins here, 1, 2, and then I go for the inside and then that center one. Then we're gonna glide. You wanna dip down a little bit and pull back to get one more glide time right at the items so you can then get through the tunnel, turbo back to the left, coin, coin. Hard to get all 3 of those there, but ooh, clutch snipe, and look at this dodge of the blue shell. Just sneaking right out of the way. It was weird, I was in first the whole time, and look at that. Got the banana shell. Wow, banana hit. Full combo. That was crazy. I almost want to watch that again, but whatever. I'll do that in my own private time. See, that's not a helpful run to show you guys for someone who doesn't have a level 6 coin glider. And I really don't know how to full combo this thing with the lower glider. So I'm learning along with you guys. If I don't have those frenzies, I'm struggling as well, really, even with level 6. So we'll talk about full combo in the chat. David, I'm sure will have some things to say. And others with a full report on the combos here. That was 104 action, got up to 19K. So yeah, barely made it through that one, but that one I'm going to save some grinding for like Tuesday maybe, if I need to, but maybe I won't need to. On to the last track, it's Mario Circuit 2T. This is another really fun one. This is a fun ranked overall. Toad Circuit's tough, but the first and last tracks are really fun. This is a really easy track to full combo. And again, there are options for everyone here. Even a free-to-play player will have Lemmy from Rainbow Road last time. Level 4 Bubble. Bubble sucks, yeah, but it might be your only option. Lakitu now is a daily select, a premium. Level 2 with the green shells. You got Classic Mario, you got Swimwear Mario, and then we have Classic Luigi as well with a Lucky 7. Very nice choice. But my favorite character, one of my favorite alts, well, my favorite alt probably in the whole game, people have asked, is Pit Crew Toad. I love him so much. I also made a Pit Crew Toad emoji for my member chat, and it's got the boomerang. I love the boomerang because you get it like 4th to 6th place or 7th place, something like that. And man, it is so good for scooping up coins, especially if a coin box character. Hakama's been racing this one a lot. You might find Hakama in the mix. You want to hang out with the Hakama. You want to ride or die with him, because if you get a boomerang and he's around, you might get a lot of coins. And the ultimate is a boomerang frenzy when there's some coins on the course, because I've never seen a higher frenzy than a boomerang frenzy at the end of the day, when in the optimal setting. So yeah, and I have him at level 4. Again, can't upgrade him, but I'm happy with him at level 4. It's a really good level. So hopefully you got Picruto. Yeah, probably by now with all your pulls, you've probably pulled him at some point. I hope so. Top shelf, again, here's the situation where I could level something up, but I don't need to. Level 2 is where you get bonus point boost for each driver, kart, or glider, but I don't really have to use one yet, so I'm going to try to save them. Now, someone pointed out here, there's the Dozer Dasher has dash panel, but there's only a couple dash panels, I believe, and we might actually get more with the Rocket Start Plus from the Red Bee Dasher. Another commenter had a great point that the Rocket Start Plus could be buffed a little bit, so you get just maybe like 1,000 points or something for a Rocket Start Plus, because it's just a one-time bonus. I don't know. It could be really cool. Again, not using any point cap tickets, but I absolutely could on some of these. Saving my tickets, saving my rubies, saving my coins. Feels really good. It's hard to do, but it feels good, especially when you can still win ranked with it. So I'm going Red Bee Dasher also because it just looks good and boosts my confidence in the race. It honestly does. I love having a kart that I like driving. Then for the gliders, I'm in really good shape because over the course of the game, have slowly leveled up the Lightning Oil Paper. I've pulled it a lot. I've used a few tickets on it. It's a premium daily select that's like 7,500 coins. I got it at level 4, and I actually have, this is where I have some tickets in the Super Glider category. I could take this to level 5, but again, I'm not going to do it unless I had to. If I did have to, would it be the worst thing in the world? If I impulsively threw a bunch of tickets on this one night in some grind binge, it would be fine because it's a great glider to have leveled higher. But I'm trying to save. And then high-end gliders, we got the Royal Parachute, the much coveted parachute from Peach Tour that came back. We have the Safety Glider, and then we got Hanafuda in here. And then the pink gold paper glider. This will be spotlight next week for Captain Toadette, as we understand. So that is the best option. Now, if you don't have any of these, if you're free to play, you're going to be down here at the next level with hopefully a level 6 common. Try to buy those common gliders and level them up. That's probably your best option, or maybe you've pulled the 8-bit Jumping Mario. Maybe you've pulled the Cloud Glider with Lightning Plus. That could help you get coins in first place, so that could be a good choice. Then let's look at a run. I got a few runs saved. I don't know which is the best. Let's just go to my last one. I'll try to point out a couple of things. Oh, there's a couple of fun things I want to point out. The full combo is very easy on this one, and it's really nice to follow the coins. Keep your eyes, it's like connect the dots. Keep your eyes on the coins in the path, and that is really your route through this track. Start out with a boost, and then curve into these two, curve back to the left for these two. Straighten out, 1, 2, and then start your drift to the left. Release, straighten out, 1, 2, start another drift to the left, release, back spam. That's a tough stretch. Get there fast. Swing wide for these. It's a lot wider than you think. Release straight. I missed the second one, but you see what I'm going for. Then go for a hard boost here so you make sure you get that dash panel. I go into the wall, make sure I get that. Straight away here will spawn a coin, most likely. You can release this before the starting line or after, either way. You can probably sneak in a second one. But same pattern here. We're gonna go straight, release to the left, regular. Get in as many turbos as you can. You don't need to hold them and save them for that much time. Again, wider than you think. Release straight to this one. I still kept combo. I don't know how, but I did. Now, let me show you a funny thing right here. Pause it. So when I went over this last time, I hammered to the right to get the dash panel. I had auto item, so I was holding a banana for protection because in first place, you're gonna likely have a banana when you hit this. When I got the next item, the banana released, and it releases exactly where you're gonna wanna go on your line if you're repeating your line. So word to the wise, if you have a banana in lap 1 as you're heading into that dash combo, chuck that banana out of bounds before you get there. Just toss it into that green field as far as you can, so that it's not in your way on lap 2, because this time I had to avoid it and I didn't get that dash panel because I had to overshoot it. Try to get that dash panel both times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can release one more right there at the finish line. Very clutch. So that's the run. It's really fun track. I'm really thankful for this Ranked Cup. It's a really fun one to grind and a really fun one to do. Choco Mountain is a big part of it. Beautiful track. Can't say it enough. So that's it. Toadette Cup is next weekend. It's Coins Aplenty Day. I'm about to launch into mine after I get my dailies coin limiting done. And then for Toadette Cup, let's see if there's anything in the shop you need to be looking out for. No, except Toadette. Yes, top shelf. So Toadette, look for her in the shop. There's no daily selects here. There's Banana Parafoil. This is a premium daily select now, so good luck. If you don't have a top shelf glider, remember Banana Glider could appear in daily selects for 7,500 coins. So have that reserve if you can. Maybe Coins Aplenty will help you with that. Dino's going to be really fun. I have a huge loadout for this as well. DK is who you're looking for in daily selects for Dino. Absolutely. Buy him this week. If you see any DKs, grab them immediately. Do not think twice. Because Giant Banana Frenzy in the caves or on the bridges of Dino is huge. The DK Jumbo and the Flame Flyer. Daily selects. I think DK... I always have a hard time remembering if DK Jumbo's in daily selects. I'll check on that. But the Bomb Glider. Also, super gliders. If you're newer to the game, one of my favorite things that has helped me in the game is to level up all the super gliders to level 6 as soon as I can. So spend the 2,000 on super gliders in the daily selects every time if you can. Make that a project for a while. Make it a project for a few months to buy every super glider. Before you'll know it, you'll have them at level 6, which will open up tickets in your shop. And the super gliders were my favorite and preferred way to open up tickets because it happens quickly. It helps you in your combo time for Ranked Cup. There's almost always a super glider somewhere in Ranked Cup. So that's going to be really helpful to you. And lastly, just looking ahead, Choco Mountain Tea. This is going to be really paywalled for everyone. This is what I was talking about. I really hate this. Send feedback. Nothing there. Brutal. Brutal for free to play. Send feedback. If you're Gold Pass, let's take one for the team and stick up for the free to play players here and send feedback that's saying that's jive. Proclaim it. I proclaim it to be jive. Not cool. All right. That's it. Ranked Cup breakdown. Thanks so much in the comments, in the chat, Discord in the link below, memberships in the link below. Thanks so much for the support from all of you, especially my members, Pit Crew shoutouts. Shout out to my whale captain Carlos. And that's it. We'll see y'all next time. Y'all be well, be safe, stay home, be kind to one another. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.